On the day that I left the army, was supposed to be the last day of my life, I tried to drive into a tree, but me being the perfectionist that I am, which has been one of my, enduring qualities, my overwhelming sense of perfection, as I'm about to hit the tree, my inner self just yelled at me, "Stop the fucking car, you're going to fuck it up. You have done nothing right up until now. What do you think you're going to do now? You're going to fuck it up, you're going to be a vegetable, you're going to be pissing and everyone's going to be wiping your ass for the rest of your life and you're going to be reminded every day of what a failure you are." My perfectionism saved my life. What a weird reality. So depression sucks. But you can read all about it in this book. Oops. I wrote a book about my depression journey. More about that in a moment. So I got out of the army and they said, "Oh, you'll never nurse again." Stupidly, I believed them. Not really stupidly, because I wouldn't be here today if I had to believe them. I'd still be wiping my asses and hating my job. Stabbing people, that's fun, but wiping asses isn't. So there's a trade-off. So I got into business. I had many failed business ideas and ventures until I found a healing modality that helped me to start to get out of depression. So I jumped down that rabbit hole, became a teacher, became a practitioner of it, had people travel from all around the world and Australia to be trained by me, and then I wanted to scale up my business. But the problem was it was beyond my capabilities, so I employed this guy. Australians know who this guy is, Mal Emery. He was kind of like the rip-off of Dan Kennedy in Australia. But anyway, so I gave him a ton of money, the kind of amount of money that would make you feel sick, and it did. Anyway, I gave him the money to write a marketing package. It was supposed to be called a shock and awe pack. It was shockingly awful when I got it. I asked for it to be rewritten, and Mal, to his credit, said yes, not a problem. His business partner said, "Look, Pauline, if you think you can do better, then you do it yourself." And I went, "I can't do any worse, honest to God. It is like cut and paste. It's franking copy." He said, "Tell me what's wrong with it." And I said, "I can't tell you what's wrong with it. There's nothing right with it." So that started the journey through copywriting. So there was an event in Australia and I really wanted to go, but I was so poor. So I actually volunteered to crew at the event. And luckily I was told yes. But, I was hardly in the room. I was out running errands and getting lunch for people and, being, that kind of thing. So you do what you have to do to get to where you want to go. So anyway, I had a very quick moment with this guy, Ted Nicholas. And I scrounged all my money. He was offering his package at the end. Because I was crew, they actually gave me a crew discount, which was very generous of them, thank you. But anyway, so I had a very brief moment with Ted, and I said, I would really like to become a copywriter, because up until that moment in Australia, every time I told someone that I wanted to be a copywriter, it would always be, "Oh, you're just a woo-woo girl. Like, what would you know about marketing? One of the good things I was told was, females don't make good copywriters. And so I just stood there and I went, rightio, let's prove that one wrong. There is an element of truth to that women don't make good copywriters. We make fucking awesome ones, so suck on that. But the thing about it is that, like when people really set the bar very low, you don't have to live down to their expectations of you. Set your own bar. And that's exactly what I've done.